The earth beneath our feet feels solid, dependable stone and soil all the way down. But old stories tell otherwise. They whisper of vast caverns, inner suns, and whole nations hidden inside the planet. To science, the hollow earth is fantasy. To myth, it's memory. What if those legends aren't just tales? What if the hollow earth hides a civilization below? Every culture has a version. The Hopi speak of emerging from underground worlds, guided by spirit beings through Sapapa sacred openings. In Norse, Svartalfaheim was the realm of dwarves, who forged wonders beneath the ground. Tibetan texts describe Shambhala, a hidden kingdom accessible only through mountain tunnels. Even in modern times, explorers claimed to see entrances at the poles, or to stumble on caverns so vast they had skies of their own. The idea sounds wild, but think about it. Earth is riddled with caves and lava tubes. Some stretch for miles. Carlsbad caverns could swallow skyscrapers. Imagine those tunnels linked together, expanded by time or technology, forming a subterranean network the surface world barely knows. What if long ago, when catastrophe swept the surface ice, fire, flood of people retreated underground? They built cities in caverns, learned to harness geothermal heat, found light in crystals or bioluminescent life. While surface nations rose and fell, they endured, hidden beneath. We call them myths. They might call themselves survivors. And the inner sun, so often described, maybe not a star at Earth's core, but a network of glowing crystal domes, or a natural plasma field in the mantle. To ancient eyes, it would look like a sun, shining in endless twilight. Enough to grow crops, enough to sustain life. Native traditions sometimes warn of beings from beneath. The Cherokee speak of people under the mountains who occasionally emerged. The Apache told of tunnels leading to other realms. These weren't fairy tales. They were markers, teaching generations to respect the Earth's hollows and the people who might dwell there. Now picture the hollow Earth civilization. Perhaps they're older than us, keepers of knowledge lost topside. Maybe they guard technologies that draw power from heat and magnetism. Maybe their histories record our cycles of destruction, waiting for the right moment to emerge and warn us. Or replace. Wuss. Skeptics scoff. No one could live unseen that long. But isn't that the point? Hidden means hidden. We've explored only a fraction of the deep Earth. We know more about Mars' surface than our own mantle. Who's to say something isn't alive in the spaces we haven't touched? And maybe they do reach out, sometimes. The myths of little people, glowing beings, or strangers emerging from cave zones could be glimpses. Cryptic encounters we laugh off, but which the ancestors took seriously. The line between spirit beings and subterranean neighbors might be thinner than we think. If the hollow Earth is real, it changes everything. We're not the only civilization on this planet. We're not even the deepest. Imagine negotiating with them, trading knowledge, sharing warnings, or facing a rivalry older than history. Perhaps that's why the legends say the entrances are guarded, hidden. Perhaps they don't want us barging in with our greed and noise. So when you walk near a cave mouth, or hear wind moan in a canyon, remember the old stories? The Earth might not just be rock. It might be a layered world, surface and underworld, both alive, and maybe far below. But people are listening even now, waiting for the day when the two worlds meet again.